this morning I took that Swisher gas tank out of the vinegar and wiped on the outside of it and got all the paint off of it. I actually ended up using a little abrasive sponge. I'm sure those of you that do a little bit of woodworking or whatever knows what that is. It's like sandpaper on a sponge, and I just used that to get the paint off of it, because after all, vinegar was there to attack the rust, not the paint. Anyway, I'm at the point now to where I'm going to clean the inside of this tank. And I've been chasing all over town getting everything I need to do this with. I went to Lowe's, got me some pea gravel, and I went to AutoZone to get me some fuel line, because that little tank's got 2 outlets, and I'm going to just put a piece of fuel line on there just so we don't leak the liquid out. And so what my plan here is, I want to put pea gravel and vinegar in this tank. Now, you know, the title of my channel is Doing It Cheap, and sometimes it ain't just money I like to save. I like to save labor too. And like one of my viewers said, Lord have mercy, it is hotter than 2 rats fornicating in a wool sock. And what's bad is today, I mean, we had 16 days in a row over 90 degrees. And then yesterday and today, it's not supposed to get above 90. It's supposed to hit 90, but not get above. But the humidity is just something awful. Idaho Hillbilly, you folks ain't got no idea what humidity is till you come down here. God. I'll never forget the coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in Boise, Idaho. I like to froze to death in Boise one July, because even though it'd be, you know, at night maybe 65 degrees, 70 degrees, there was no humidity, and it was just cold to me. But like you've seen on my videos where I put a little text down there at the bottom, anybody'd be hot wearing a 120-pound blanket of fat wrapped around them. God, I gotta lose this weight. But by God, I'm gonna drink me a cold beer. Now, don't that make sense? Actually, y'all remember I bought 10 cases of beer a while back. I think I got 1.5 left. Heck, funny thing is, I was drinking this beer, and my weight was staying, you know, where it was in January. And then I quit the beer about a week or 2 before my 6 month, or maybe even longer than that, maybe 6 weeks ago. I just didn't have no beer, believe it or not, it was too hot. Anyway, boom, I turn around, I'm 308 pounds. I'm going, holy shit, I gained 10 pounds like that. I guess it's because I was eating more and drinking less. Because this little old stuff ain't got no calories in it. This is that guilt-free beer. Barely got any alcohol. I think it's 3.8 or 3.9%. Anyhow, I'm going to sit here and cool off. I'm going to come back to you, and we're going to put this fuel line on. We're going to put some pea gravel in the tank, some vinegar in there, and I'm going to show you how we're going to shake it up. I'm excited about this idea. One of my viewers told me about it, and I said to myself, self, I'm going to do that. So we'll be right back. Well, alrighty. I have put a piece of fuel line on here, so the liquid I put in here won't come out. And I got this tank good and clean, but I haven't washed it with soap. You can see I wipe it where that vinegar has been, and here probably before I even get finished putting the gravel, that'll turn brassy looking all over. But anyway, Uh, I took the gas cap and this little anti-splash thing here. Dug it out of the vinegar. But I had traced this around and made me a little plastic piece out of a soda bottle. So I put this in there and put that on, and hopefully this will keep it from leaking the liquid out. Man, I might not even put that in. I might just put this on. Anyway, the idea is I don't want the liquid to be sloshing out of it. Okay, so I've got my all-purpose 2-liter bottle funnel here, and I went to Lowe's to get me some pea gravel. I didn't want to be seen going out, by some McDonald's or something like that, scooping up a few handfuls of pea gravel out of their landscaping. I might frown on that. So anyway, I went to Lowe's to get a bag of pea gravel, and it was $3.67 for 50 pounds. Well, Lord, I don't need no 50 pounds. So I found a bag that was busted, and I asked them, I said, would you sell me this bag for $1? And they said, no, it's busted at it's busted at the seam, and if it's busted at the seam, the distributor gives us full credit for it. I said, oh, okay. The lady said, no problem, let me go get a sack. Because I told her I just need a big old double handful. So by golly, she just went and got this sack. I just scooped up what had been busted out laying there. I know, I'm cheap. Boy, I'm cheap. Wouldn't even spend $3 on some rocks. I guess I could have gone down there in the creek and shoveled up some and try to strain it through some screen and all that, but I figured I'd go ahead and splurge, Give me a little bit. Lord have mercy, I done filled that sucker up. Even though that cowling is large, it's not that big a tank in there. All right. Oh, I think that's gonna work pretty good. Let's see. Maybe just a little bit more. One more time. All right. We're gonna go with that. Now, need some liquid in there. I'll get me some of this vinegar. All right, well, it's right there. About an inch from here. So, time to put the cap on. Okay, now, you don't think I'm gonna do this all day, do you? Hell no. Wait till you see what one of my viewers told me to do. I'll be right back after I get it set up. By God. We'll just let that sumbitch wash for about a gallon's worth of gas. Woo. Alright. Well, I'll come back after she's done washing. Whew. Well, it's been 2 or 3 hours. This thing riding round, slushing that gravel in there. So I reckon that's about as clean as it's going to get. So I'm not going to bore you with watching me pour the gravel out, rinse it and wash it and all that. But I am going to get it all cleaned up, ready to paint. So what'll be 30 minutes to an hour for me, it'll be about 2 or 3 seconds for you. We'll be right back. I thought I'd show you how rusty this shit is coming out of this gas tank. Look at that. Yep, there was rust in there, all right. Well, now the fun part, get all that gravel out. Well, we got the tank done. And I'm going to wipe it down with acetone and shoot a coat of paint on it. Well, alrighty then, that's got a coat of paint on it, and it looks pretty good. The lighting's bad in here, we're inside the garage, but anyway, it's white, and it looks good. And I got the rust out of the tank, and it's nice. So there.